year? LSU Tigers. Taking on a playoff team from last year, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Mountaineers will kick this team to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. Oh, and he's got some space here. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football. It's a great spot to start this drive. Scanning the field. It's Nolan. Bringing pressure. The pass rush gets home.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Here we go. First third down of the game. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught behind the line. It's Allen. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
He'll hand it off. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Here's the target, and it's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down RPO looking left. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield. It's Nolan. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25. But what a play for this defense.
Well, Chris, this was my big fear for this offense coming into this game. And here we see it on the opening drive. Taking a chance, trying to make a play, but you can't do that against these guys. One of the top pass defenses in the country steps in front of it to give their own offense a really good chance to put points on the board.
Play action here on first down. Aggressive call on the opening play. What a catch! The junior makes an outstanding catch.
love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Sampson. And they'll get him down that time.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. And with the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver, and look at this result. Positive yards.
The Mountaineers moving quickly down the field here.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's third down and short. You trust your back and the line to be able to pick up the first down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first down.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive, and a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Pump over the middle, it's Hunt. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Come up on third down, solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Moves the ball to the 28. Will be first down.
First down, West Virginia.
And the Mountaineers have first and 10 here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He keeps it on a design run. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show me he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows me he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
The Mountaineers will line up here on first down and goal. QB keeper all the way. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Morris. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first down, it's play action. He'll throw it now. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Nolan. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Offense in hurry-up mode. Gonna run it. It's Allen. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And through one quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He makes the grab. But gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. He'll hand it off. Fighting him off.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Same tailback, another carry. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Grab behind the line, it's Allen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the 1st down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Looking to pass. It's Nolan. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Great job with the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play from this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Empty set now. 5 wide. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's 1st down.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Looks like LSU has the 1st down. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Grab down the middle. It's Allen. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. The shotgun handoff here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. And there's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. To throw, it's Nolan. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Design quarterback run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Catch made on the left side. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short game. The offense going with the hurry up. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught near the goal line. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And he will score. Touchdown, LSU. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
Heather's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, West Virginia. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Bringing it out, it's Morris. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Dropping back, it's Nolan. The pocket breaking down. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Mountaineers. A big defensive score.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made over the middle.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Looking deep to the right side. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th time.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Wideouts now clustered. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Grabbed by the receiver. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
He's in the clear. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Mountaineers pick up enough to get a first down there. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
There's the handoff, testing the middle. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Direct snap to the back. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And out comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out, it's Morris. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
This is the characteristic about great quarterbacks that stands out to me. Their ability to make a play when things aren't perfect. Here, they get to him. They put pressure on him. He's about to go down, but his instincts to be able to find that back, check it down before he hits the ground, gives this offense a chance to be able to pick up positive yards and get the first down.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Here we go.
They'll give it to the running back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Oh, the pass is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Keeper for the first down and more. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Second down play coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down.
And they will score. Touchdown, Tigers. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
The pass rush closing in. They got him. It's a sack. 2-point try fails, and they can't cut into the lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Caught over the middle. It's Sampson. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. At the 10. Touchdown, West Virginia. They continue to roll up the score.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
LSU 20.
fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Dropping back, it's Nolan. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. They've converted 2 of 3 so far on fourth down, and they'll stay aggressive here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
And he's tackled at the 41. And that's a first down for the offense.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Interception really about costing the game here, and I understand.